Hi guys, I'm back. So, I said I would do a highlighting and contour video. I think I've done a highlighting and contouring video before, but maybe some things have changed, maybe some things haven't. So let's just jump right into it. First, I'm going to do my highlighting points, and today I'm using my black Opal. These are mine personally because the ones I use on my clients have been depotted. So first, I'm going to go in with, normally I use Kalari Sand. Here it is, because it's lighter than the Heavenly Honey, and this is Heavenly Honey, so Kalari Sand is much brighter. So this is what I do. Now, I know I like to belong to some tribe right now, but anyway, a lot of people take this way back. I did this one to show you. They take the highlight back here, but I'm going to show you how you can just easily hide that or whatever. But to me, your light points are the ones that stand out. I personally, because I have a round face, do not want back here to stand out because that would make my face look wider, so blah blah blah. So I'm going to hide that anyway. So next I'm using Suede Mocha, which is a dark, it's like maybe 2 to 3 shades darker than my skin. I'm going to put it in the places where I want to hide. You see how I just went over that? So it's all good. Truly Topaz. Now, Truly Topaz is my actual complexion through Black Opal. So I'm going to put that in the spots that I really want my skin complexion to come through. And it's not a lot. You'll notice I don't use a lot. Also, I forgot my dark for my nose. Now you can feel free to use this with a brush, but this is the way that I do it. Going back in with my Truly Topaz to kind of get my areas, but you'll notice I won't even need half of. Now I take a little bit of my MAC Fix Fluid, spray a sponge, and I just want it a little damp, not really soaking wet. And I'm going to go in and do my light points first. And I'm using a pattern motion. Now to go into my dark spots, I'm going to flip the sponge. Now what you want to do is go in and set, as you all know, I've been using my MAC NC15 loose powder to set with. I'm going to take that last sponge that I used, flip it on the other side, and I'm placing the powder there, and that will hold your highlight in place. I've seen some artists where, I'm not even going to say artists, just people, gurus, whatever, and it's left unset. No, you don't have to go crazy with the powder, but if you leave it unset, if you start to sweat, or this was a cream product, it's going to move, it's going to shine. You don't want it to shine. And if you wipe away enough of the loose powder, you don't have to worry about it being too cakey or dry. So I'm going back in and highlighting all my highlight points. Now I could go back in and do this to give me a jawline. I'm just going to give you a demonstration on one side. Depending on how you want to sculpt that cheek, you would go from here, from the middle part of your ear. And it's a very faint line because you want to brush it away. But it should not, and listen to me carefully, it should not still be there when you go to do, I'm just going to do this side just to show you the difference. It should not still be there when you go to put in your contour, color, blush, or whatever. You should not be able to see it in pictures or what have you. I'll go ahead and do the other side. And I'm taking this sponge and I'm just dusting it all right at that middle piece of your ear. And I'm going to suck my, I'm going to do the fish face so you can see where it should go. Now, that's your highlight. I took a class. I'm not going to name names class. I'm not going to name names, but I thought it was an excellent class. And I learned this trick in that class, which I think is great, but, you know, anyway. Take some midnight powder. They didn't necessarily say midnight powder, but a loose powder, and I assumed it was this. And this is in dark cocoa. Now, I'm just going to take a paper towel, and I'm going to place some down on that paper towel. Just a couple of puffs. You don't have to do this, but just showing you different ways to highlight and contour. So we've done the highlighting with cream. We're setting the contour with powder. You don't have to do that. You can actually go as you were, or you can just do the powder contour. Me, I want it to stay if I'm taking pictures or what have you. So anyway, let me find the kind of brush that I need. A fan brush. Take your fan brush, and you're going to pick up a little bit of that brown on your brush. Shake it off. And you're going to sculpt that cheek. And you see that light contour? It doesn't have to be heavy. I'll make it just a little heavy for you all. And you do your edges. And there you have your contour. And remember, dark is to hide, light is to bring forth. I'll see if I can find my special little brush that I like to do my nose with. If not, it's all good. We will use something else. Okay, I got evidently too many brushes in here, so I can't find it. So I'm just going to use a regular, I don't even know. This is a Revlon like pencil brush. So I'm going to dip down in that setting powder by Ben Nye and do my nose. Bringing it from the top of my eyebrow. And make sure to get the tip of your nose. Now another trick I do, going back into this powder, I'll get a little bit on my thing here and because I want this to sit out so much, like I got a nicely arched nose. Okay, so everything's done. So now what you would do, you'll just take your fluff brush, go in and wipe everything off. So up under my eyes, I'm just going to use an angle blush brush. And you want to make sure you wipe that off good. That way you don't worry about it looking cakey. And we're going to save the nose for last since we did that last. And over here in our contour, remember we don't want to see the white line. So you make sure you fluff that out really good. See? No line. This you should not see. And y'all don't act like y'all have not seen that white line, because you know you're seeing the white line. Well, that's where it came from. They just didn't blend it out. Forgot. I don't know. Meant to show it. I don't know. I can't tell you, but it's not supposed to be there. Now to the nose. And I don't say these things to be cruel or to talk about people, because, I mean, let's just face it, you've seen it happen, and I've seen it, and I'm like, whoa, you can see that line. So I don't be saying things, you know. A good friend was laughing because I said nobody's eyebrow should be to the ear, but let's keep it real. You've seen someone's eyebrow start here and end here. No, you know, so just to set the record straight, that's not right, and you know that doesn't look right. They don't know it, but you all know that doesn't. So anyway, minding my business. So now with this same beautiful brush, and this is a SS168 by Sigma. We're gonna do maybe, you know, if you want to add to your little highlight and contour. We were talking about oh, the Giella Glam. Okay, I really like this stuff. But there's other things you can use. And I'm going to hip y'all. I'm going to do a bad video. I'm going to do that later. But anyway, this is Golden Bronze. But I'm going to use the Silver Dusk by MAC. Silver Dusk by MAC. And just in the places where you want to highlight it. And blend, 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 blend. Called Cocoa. It could be used as a contour as well. So just dip your brush in there like that, like so, and just drag and then blend. I'm going to use this. I haven't used this in a while. It is Dazzle Lip Gloss in Glaringly Hip. Doesn't really match the eye look really good, so let's kind of mute that out. Well, it's there, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.